think it's the humanization of them. They just want to fuck the triangle. Oh, so you're saying it's morally okay to force a horse to fuck a fleshlight than it is to jack a horse off?
My chat is like screaming by the idea of like people want to jerk off a horse, and your chat's like, no, it's possible, you can do it.
I'm saying, Soy, I'm calling you.
Hi, chat. Hold on, I'm gonna board up with Hina.
I'm not gonna trauma jump. Oh my god, it's
Hello.
the one and only Soy Milk. TM.
The one and only HinaBoBina.
Can you believe it? HinaBoBina and Soy Milk together at last.
HinaBoBina? Oh my, I am honored.
Oh my god.
I'm honored at the awe of your bobinas.
Thank you. Do you like my clown wig?
Yeah. Today, we're gonna be doing something interesting.
We are. Can you believe it?
I had an obsession with an idea for a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And it's a phenomena called Tumblr Sexymen.
Yes.
Where
like Doritos.
Where there were at one point people who sat down to admire interesting characters, I would say.
Oh my god, they're like the same category. Like look, there's the fucking warden from Super Jail and the guy next to him. They're like the same flavor of Tumblr Sexy Man.
I actually know a few, and you know a few that you know that I don't know, that we know that you know.
We're gonna fit our. We're gonna try to fit as many of these guys in as we can.
You wanna make a custom name for each tier? Because I feel like we need to have custom names. Because S doesn't give much. I feel like S would be I'd fuck.
Yeah.
Or something.
S should be sex tier.
Like sex.
But I want sex! Is this all of the Tumblr Sexy Men?
Not all of them. All the most prominent
there's a
ones.
lot.
A should be
Fuck, marry, kill. Oh, we should do fuck, marry, kill with all the Tumblr Sexy Men too.
But do I put it in all in A?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Fuck, marry, kill.
And then B is kind of like the kind of.
B is like meh. B is above average.
Not for me. You know.
Yeah.
Oh
C
God.
is like I could see somebody liking this maybe.
Yeah, I can see it. Now
D is like
D is
where we're starting to get down in there. D is like hell no.
Fuck no.
Fuck no, and then F should be deranged for only deranged people.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Question mark.
Yeah, exactly.
There we
D's
go.
nuts.
C is for clown. People say C is for clown.
C is for clown. Clown works.
Yeah. I can see it. Clown vibes. Yeah.
Clown.
Okay.
Clown is good. All right. Let's start with Jim Carrey as Dr. Eggman, shall we?
He's human. At least I could understand the human. Biologically, you can kind of figure it out.
To me, I think that it's extra weird if a Tumblr Sexy Man is like a real person, though.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
One of the rules on the Tumblr Sexy Man wiki is that they're not allowed to be a Tumblr Sexy Man if they are a real person. So, like,
they'd have to act deranged or like comical.
Yeah, it's the
to
character.
He has the charm, I would say.
Yeah.
He acts goofy, but is also like purely evil because you know he's a science guy. A lot of these characters are just science evil guys.
Mary_EN's like favorite genre of man is insane science man. She said her first crush was Skeletor. And another one of her first crushes was Professor Membrane, who I know is on this list.
So since he's a human, he's kind of like insane science guy.
The quintessential Tumblr Sexy Man to me has to be an animated or drawn character. I think that Dr. Eggman, Jim Carrey, should be in the A tier. He can't be the top one, because the top one has to be like it has to be really deranged in the way where it's like, if you told your mom about them, they would think you were crazy, right?
Yeah.
Because, like, if like, you know, like a 16-year-old girl was like, oh, I like Jim Carrey, I think he's hot and sexy, then the mom would probably be like, that's a little weird.
Yeah.
And we also got to get this one out of the way. The quintessential Tumblr sexy man that everybody knows and has to be the top tier. Not even just because we think that he's hot, but because you gotta know it.
It's the Onceler. It's 100% the Onceler.
It has to be. He has to be the top tier.
I get it. He has the Twinkie vibes. Like, you can look at him and be like, yeah, he's a twink. And then he acts like he does not follow the rules. That's the main rule of like
he wears a fucking Trilby fedora hat. And he's got the top hat. They all have hats. A lot of them have hats.
Doesn't he at the end turn kind of like not evilish, but kind of like how do I say it? Arc. Yeah. The Onceler is top tier. Everybody knows who he is. Even if you haven't been on Tumblr, you know that the Onceler was a Tumblr sexy man.
You know that people want to fuck the Onceler.
Yeah, and not do they not just want to fuck the Onceler? They sometimes even ship the Onceler with a different version of himself to the point where like they make their own versions of the Onceler and then make him fuck. It's just
their own. Yeah. Onceler shipping.
I gotta add a new row. Add a row below.
Self-cessed is big.
IDK
is big.
Yeah. We don't know who this is, basically.
Alex Yik isn't popular enough to be on this list.
I like how Sasuke's here.
Yeah, Sasuke is here.
Sasuke doing? What are those things?
Waluigi there.
Oh, Waluigi! Oh my God, sex.
How do you guys feel about Waluigi? Sexy.
I would go with Waluigi because he's such a bad boy. He's such a bad boy. He's a bad boy, and like he doesn't allow. Like he has the hat, he has the look, he has the purple color. Most of them are fucking purple for no goddamn reason.
There's a lot of purple.
They are purple.
Tumblr people are attracted to the color purple.
Yeah, he has to have the hat, has to have black hair, purple, and evil. That's it. These are the requirements.
Glasses, top hat, purple, evil.
Evil. Yeah.
Yeah. Lanky is a popular thing among Tumblr sexy men too.
The lanky / Twinkie type of body type. But here's the thing: he's wearing overalls. You can just flip those buttons up and boom.
Yeah.
He has all the world to show to you. That's why I would go.
The butt flap. You know, like the old long johns. He's got like a flap on his ass for quick and easy access.
Yeah, I mean, he has to take a shit at one point.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right? I don't like. That's what I never got about like rompers and overalls. Like, how am I supposed to take this off? I gotta get completely naked to take a shit. You know,
it's either that or you wipe it with the overall itself. We don't know.
Yeah, exactly. You just use the overall like a giant diaper. Honestly, though,
what do you think about Waluigi?
This might be playing a little bit too much of my hand, but I think Wario is hotter than Waluigi.
Oh, I care to explain?
Because there's something wrong with me, I guess.
I just, for me, yellow is a harsh color.
It's about the bravado. It's about the personality to me. Wario is a businessman, okay? He makes video games. He smells like garlic, which is great.
Garlic and bumbo.
Short kings, all right? So, like, I like a fucking short king. You gonna fucking sue me about it? I've already told you guys that I think Ugly Bastard is a good cat.
I need a move.
You know, I prefer Luigi over Mario. I prefer Luigi over Mario because Luigi likes to get pegged. It's canon. Daisy pegs Luigi.
She is the dominant. Yeah, I can tell. And Luigi, he's a bitch. He'll take it.
It's a beautiful relationship.
People are saying it's a hot take. I don't know. I feel like Wario.
What's wrong?
Wario is more so like the, not the professional, but he does have the dumpy. Meanwhile, Waluigi's kind of like if we're talking body types, he's more of the the lanky kind of dude.
Waluigi's also never had a game before.
He didn't.
We know so much more about Wario. Haven't you seen those cutscenes from Wario Land Shake It? They're beautiful. Waluigi canonically only plays sports, but Wario chases bag and knows what he wants. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's about temperament and mentality. Waluigi is just like a weird fucker, and Wario at least knows that he's got drive. He's got power. He stays hungry. He devours.
Yeah.
Put in the work. He tries to scam people. That's good.
For me, I'd fuck idiots.
Yeah, that's fair. This is understandable.
I guess we'd put him here. We put him here. He's not 100% sex.
We can put. I mean, yeah.
I wanna get this out of the way. What is Plankton doing here? He's small. You can step on him.
He's an evil scientist.
I guess so. He kind of doesn't. He's not humanoid. He's like a plankton, right?
Plankton is one to me that I would see being popular because people like do the humanization. Like, oh, what if Plankton was like a human?
It's the same as this clock guy.
Yes, that's why the clock. Yes, I was there on the heyday of Tumblr when the clock and the paper from "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared" were a popular ship because of the humanization Gijinka type drawings that were going around, the OCs, whatever, that were going around. And so the clock I understand more than Plankton. But like maybe like I could see Plankton being like a Skeletor thing where it's like when you were a kid, you know, you had a crush on him. Plankton has the voice. Plankton went to college. He's got a college education.
He also has the pity factor. Like his wife is a computer at this point. People are like, I could easily replace Karen. Fuck that bitch. Yeah, I'm here for you.
I could fix him.
I can fix him. Exactly. I'm gonna put him in. I can see it. He kind of has like, you know, the clowny vibes. Like, you know. Yeah. He's an over caricature. Yeah. I wouldn't do it, but I can see it. I Bill Cipher.
Bill Cipher.
Where do I begin?
I think Bill Cipher is more understandable than Plankton, in my opinion.
I mean, the humanization of him.
He's deranged. I don't even think it's the humanization of him. They just want to fuck the triangle.
He can actually do harm to the characters, so he tends to have dominance and makes the viewers go "Ooh, he's a bad boy." I like he put the main characters in danger multiple times, so people think like he has power. So power equals he's
badass.
Sexy.
Yes, exactly. I think he's definitely a higher tier. Maybe not for me. Maybe
not for me. I do agree. I don't want anything with a triangle.
I would get it. Can we do one that I definitely want to put in the "What the fuck is wrong with you" tier?
Go
right
ahead.
In the middle. It's Froyo from Hunchback of Notre Dame. I think that this belongs in the "What the fuck is wrong with you" type tier.
I mean, I 100% agree because that guy is just like. Not evil.
He is evil. Like, I get the evil angle, but like he's straight up like, I'm gonna kill this bitch if she doesn't. if I can't.
If I can't have her, then I fucking torture her. Type of psycho.
Fucking cancels his tier 3 subs when he finds out his Oshi has a boyfriend, dude. Like, not even that, he doesn't cancel the tier 3 sub, he fucking, like, doxes his Oshi.
That is true.
When she finds out that she has a boyfriend, dude. He becomes a /VT anti.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's, oh god. I see Connor.
Frollo. Connor,
I love him.
Android sent by Cyberlife.
I love him.
I like Connor. Connor, I don't think Detroit Become Human is very good, but the story about Hank and Connor is good.
This is the top tier story.
Yeah. Honestly, I would rather fuck Hank than Connor. Because I'm very much into the he looks like Dante. He looks like old Dante from Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
He's an alcoholic. He's a disaster. I want to fix him.
If you pick the bad story, he will kill any human he sees, I believe. Like, he wears a white suit and shit, and he becomes awful. Like, the
Connor
good story is nice. No, Connor. He gets to be programmed as to hate humans, I believe. If they're aligned with the evil Connor, I'd be like, okay, what the fuck? But I see Connor wearing the normal outfit.
Again, it's that edge factor. Just knowing that he can be a twisted fucking psychopath is enough, maybe. But also, I think the appeal for a lot of Tumblr sexy men, particularly of the evil ones.
Someone from my chat says, "Don't forget, Hank has the voice of Mr. Krabs, Sexuteer."
Yeah, he does. He's voiced by Mr. Krabs.
If only he was here. Unfortunately, he's normal.
They really like the idea of he's evil and fucked up and deranged, but he's nice to me, blush emoji. They love
Oh
that.
yeah! Oh my god!
You know?
It's the like he can only be nice to me while murdering other people.
Yeah.
What do you think about Megamind?
I think that Megamind is an easy S tier.
Easy. The redemption arc, it's the one for me. Yeah.
He's a good guy. He's funny. I like the way he says "matrosity." He's got a blue bald head. That's funny.
He's charismatic. He's actually smart, and he had like a sad, misunderstood childhood. But in the end, he finds, the story as it goes. He finds the woman that kind of fixed him, I guess.
Yeah, helps him see the beauty.
Yeah.
Everyone in Megamind has a massive fucking forehead, so he's not even that weird.
If people are awkward, feeling weird about the blue skin, I'll be like, blue skin is great.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's great.
And he
like
literally has like a technology that lets him look like anybody he wants.
It is true. You can make him cosplay any character you want, and then go to town. You can make him even look like Bill Cipher if he wants to go that path. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, if you were with a shapeshifter, then they could have a penis if you wanted. They could do whatever. They could have a cock and balls.
Yeah, that's why I say Megamind is like, sexy.
Yeah. It's the personality too.
Yeah, he's charismatic. He cares about you.
Is that Markiplier?
That's Darkiplier.
Who the fuck is Darkiplier?
Oh my god. Okay. Oh, that takes me back. At one point, Markiplier made a skit about him being evil, and then Tumblr went crazy over that. Started calling him Darkiplier and making him wear a suit and making him fight with the pink mustache version of him, and to the point where like they want him to be Darkiplier, and oh my god, it was a fuck fest. Even he hated it, and he like did it once or twice, and then he decided to kill it because people. I've seen fan fiction, I've seen animations, I've seen porn of him. Oh god, and he has to have the red hair and the dark eyes, and everything about him is so dark and edgy and ominous.
God. They love him. They love edgy men. They love edgy men so much. I think that personally that's hilarious, but I just think it's really weird because again he's like a real person.
He is. I can see it.
Markiplier X Jacksepticeye.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh.
What the fuck?
So there was a point where Markiplier and Jacksepticeye collabed so much, and they dyed their hair both for charity. Mark dyed it red, and Jack dyed it green, and they had that look for like a few years, and then people were like, "Oh my god, they both dyed their hair green and red. That means that they're gay. That means that we have to ship them together. That means we have to do all this shit.
That means that they put their penises in each other's buttholes all the time."
Oh my god, that
people are fucking crazy. That's weird.
Yeah, they are honestly.
But it's funny, so I don't care.
Yeah. I don't he's not for me, but I can see it.
When you become a internet person, I think that for sure you just kind of realize that it's out of your control. If someone is gonna ship an evil clone version of yourself with Jacksepticeye, you have no control over it.
I already saw it in the VTuber community where people are like making alt versions of a different VTuber's design and they're like shipping them.
Dude! When is someone gonna make an evil HinaBoBina? Oh, actually, right. Bina Hina already exists. She's a door-to-door NFT salesman. I forgot.
I also have a dark version of myself, and her name is Soy Sauce.
Oh, nice. Someone says, when are they gonna make a good HinaBoBina? Oh shit.
Robbie Rotten. My heart.
I definitely see this one as a higher tier.
He's here. He's again, the same tier as
the same flavor. They both got prominent chins.
They do. The dark hair, the clowny outfits.
It's like because Lazy Town's like a kids show, so it's more like oh I got a crush on him. Like you're like the little kid crush, like before you know anything about like sex or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go on the swings with Robbie Rotten. Exactly.
I feel like we are number one, definitely. Upped his like people when they thought of Robbie Rotten before we are number one, they were like, who cares about him? It's niche. But when that song came out, it took everybody by storm. The amount of fan art I've seen for all the 3 versions of Robbie Rotten, like his little henchman, is cute. It's honestly cute.
But I understand Robbie Rotten. But again, it's
It's
a little weird where it's like again
he looks more like whatchamacallit, you know, the evil archetype, you know, but then when we have these characters, I
like Beetlejuice.
I don't know how to explain him.
Beetlejuice is gross.
I think he has to go to fuck no. It's I don't have anything to add to him. It's just like,
again, more creepy, weird vibes.
There are a lot of characters I don't know. Like, I don't know who this guy is.
Yeah, let's get rid of... Okay, that guy is the antagonist from Don't Starve.
Oh, I've never played that game. He's got the chin. I can give him that. He has the Tumblr Sexymen chin.
Yeah.
Do you know this character? Not familiar
that
with
is it. That is the Phantom of the Opera. From the Phantom of the Opera.
I've never seen it.
I think he's a pretty quintessential Tumblr sexy man due to the fact that he's like that damaged, like I can fix him. So the story of the Phantom of the Opera is that there's tragic thing.
Yeah.
I think that the Phantom of the Opera is a very understandable Tumblr sexy man. Put him. I think he deserves to at least be. I think Bill Cipher tier is good for him.
Yeah, he does have the tragic story, so I'll give him. He's just not for us. Yeah.
He's a 2-star in Fate Grand Order also. 2-star servant.
Oh, I want to get this robot out of the way. Do you know this robot?
Yeah, Wheatley from Portal 2.
So people, he's in the same tier of like humanizing, you know, type of thing.
Oh, do they humanize him too?
They do. They don't draw him as a robot. They draw him as like.
What's the point?
I'm not sure. They just see something.
He's also the
like,
one eye.
Yeah.
They like the one eye, I guess.
I think in some fan art, I've seen his other eye covered. So I guess, you know, they try to keep that image. But
it's also because he's like evil. He's like evil and incompetent. Because like in Portal 2, the whole thing is like GLaDOS is like shut off and the facility's been abandoned for like hundreds and hundreds of years. GLaDOS is a Tumblr sexy woman for sure.
Yeah, she is. But she doesn't fit in this list, unfortunately. For some reason, Tumblr sexy men, some of them are dads. They could be fucked up dads, but they are, some of them are dads. Or like, at least they care of somebody. Like, for some reason,
like Professor Membrane, Bondrude.
The guy from
the man in the yellow hat.
I don't know why he's here. He's such a nice guy. That's the weird part.
He's nice. That is weird. Mostly they like fucked up Joker-fied individuals.
Yeah.
But the man in the yellow hat is just like a regular nice guy.
He's just a good old dad. Maybe they're just into dads. I have no idea, but he does. Maybe. I think I can put him in. I can see it. I don't know. Maybe. The
man in the yellow hat is a Tumblr sexy man as a joke. Well, it's not a joke to some people. Explain how he's a Tumblr sexy man, the man in the yellow hat, because it's like weird to be like, I want to fuck the man in the yellow hat. And they like weird men. They like lanky men. They like weird men. They like fucked up evil men. They like apparently the gecko from the Geico commercials right there. That one is definitely feels like a what is wrong with you type situation.
I mean, we don't. Do you judge furries? I mean, no. Actually, at this point, he's actually animals. Like he does look like an animal.
He's not anthro at all.
No,
except for the fact that he can talk and walk on 2 legs. But
that's
still.
it. But he has like animal parts. That's the weird part. It's like bestiality.
He's from a commercial. He's from a commercial too. Like if you fucked a dog that could talk, would it still be weird? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. No, do you know this character? Because I'm not sure.
Oh! Yeah, I know him. That's Gary from Ib.
Ib!
Yeah, it's a one of the classic RPG Maker horror games. It recently had a re-release.
Oh, I want to try it out.
He's a cool guy. He's a cool dude. So Ib, this game came out like 20 years ago, so I'm not gonna feel bad about spoiling it, but he's like a nice dude. And
Oh no! Oh, so he fits in the tragic area as well.
Yeah. So Gary Gary potentially has the ability to die. I like Gary. I remember I had a pretty big crush on Gary when I was younger, so,
He has the edgy look. Like, he kind of looks like a scene kid from 2010.
No, you can't see it in this picture, but he's got, like, a long coat, like a long trench coat.
Oh my god.
Almost. So, and he's got, like, the deep V, so, like, yeah, baby.
Yeah.
I was really into that.
Oh god, Slenderman is why is he here?
Slenderman, because they like the mystery. There was like a small subset of like internet people, like these internet girls particularly as well. I associate.
I remember this. Oh my god, it's like little girls who were just obsessed of being kidnapped by Slenderman.
Yeah, they want to get taken by
god.
Slenderman, and like that. Did you hear about the real Slenderman stabbing incident? Yeah, I think both of those girls are in psychological wards now.
I see Optimus Prime.
No, that's Starscream.
Oh, that's Starscream. Oh my god, he looks like him, but he's a little bit older. Is he like an evil guy?
Yeah, Starscream is a bad guy. He turns into a jet plane and he has a really shrill voice. He's like, Optimus Prime! Yeah, Starscream is a bratty bottom. Fucking Megatron pounds Starscream in the butt. And Starscream is a bratty bottom who's jealous that Optimus Prime and Megatron are in love, and he wants to interrupt their loving relationship. I know a lot about Transformers shipping. I would personally fuck Starscream, but I also understand why people might think that it's strange.
I think he's a robot, but at the same time, like, people are already fucking robots.
The way that Transformers have sex, it depends on whose fan fiction you're reading. Some of them, they interface where basically like they plug into each other and it's like simulated robot sex. But in some of them, they've got bits. They do have the bits and there is robot fucking, like they put the robot bits into the other robot bits.
I can just imagine a USB going in and out. That's the only extent of what Transformers sex is like.
Exactly. Yeah, it's either called plug and play or stick. Exactly. Plug and play. Those are the tags.
This one is strange to me because this is Discord from My Little Pony. It's an animal at this point. Like, it talks.
Well, that doesn't stop them. That's the whole My Little Pony thing, that they do want to fuck horses, and they're like, no, it's different because it can consent, and it's like, I don't know, isn't it still at least, like, the thing is that even if an animal like a My Little Pony can consent, that just makes it so that it's not like a crime anymore, but it's still weird.
It is.
It's still weird, and you can't deny that. It's fuck no. I don't think it's what is wrong with you, because again, at least it's sapient enough to be able to fuck.
But he's 100% the higher tier of fuck no. Absolutely no.
Higher fuck no tier. Exactly.
Higher. Yeah.
It's not immoral or illegal, Reptile, but it's still weird.
It is.
To fuck a horse. It's okay to be weird. That's fine, okay? Butt sex is weird. Getting pegged might be considered weird by some people, but it's fine. No, I'm just saying, it is legal to fuck a horse. I'm just saying that it literally is. Literally, because of animal husbandry in the United States, it is nearly impossible to outlaw bestiality.
Only in West Virginia, though. I don't know why I know that.
It's still fucked up.
It is. As a furry, I can confirm through multiple charts made by many amongst us, many furries, that Discord is just sticking it to an animal.
It literally can't be illegal because of animal husbandry. I didn't check. Chat told me. You guys checked, and now I know.
The pain. But hey, knowledge is power.
Did not harm the horse. I didn't check. Just get a machine to do it. Machines don't do it all. Oh, so you're saying it's morally okay to force a horse to fuck a fleshlight than it is to jack a horse off? They're both weird.
I don't see it. Did you watch
Freddy Got Fingered? Didn't you see it? We watched Freddy Got Fingered, chat, together. It's not the same as sex, I know, but I'm saying, I'm not talking about the morality of having sex with an animal. I think that it's morally incorrect to have sex with an animal. Just going out a hardline stance here. But I'm saying that to the word of the law, it is nearly impossible to outright outlaw it, alright? Because animal husbandry needs to be a thing.
I feel like if horses want to do it, they can just go at it. But if a person gets in, that's when it goes into territories where like, okay, bro.
Yeah. Okay, and you know what? I could understand it more like if you're a My Little Pony shipper and like you want to be a horse too, right? Like I want to be a horse and have horse sex with the horses. I get that. Like that's why, again, the horse girls, I think they want to be a horse more than they want to be a human
for legal advice.
We're not talking about Discord anymore. They could make you get a license. I think they might. I don't know. Yeah, it's escapism. Exactly. Horse girls want to fuck the horse, and bestiality are not the same. I know, but I'm just saying, Mary, in the word of the law, it is hard. It is hard to outlaw it.
I am surprised that there's my chat is like screaming by the idea of like people want to jerk off a horse, and your chat's like, no, it's possible, you can do it.
I'm saying that it's hard to prove it. You're right. Yes, bestiality itself is illegal, but it's hard to prove because of the word of the law. I'm sorry I was not clear. Mary's trying to
just feel bad for all the animals. I see a little boy. His name is Raymond, and I just want to have your opinion on like what do you think of Raymond?
Raymond is fine because I know that 98% of my chat has seen the Anka Zone video, and if you're gonna give people shit for wanting to fuck Raymond, and you watch the Anka Zone porn parody, then you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Yeah, he's just a little guy. He's just like a nerdy character. He got the glasses, he got the suit, because most of them wear suits. That's just a definition of Tumblr sexy men.
Yeah, so, the glasses, the coif, the fact
and the
that
heterochromia, like that. People were swooning over the different eye colors. They were like, yes, eyes. but yeah, I don't see a problem.
It became such a mainstream meme, that porn video of fucking an Animal Crossing character, that you can't say, oh, Raymond is weird now.
I don't have a problem with him, honestly.
Raymond is definitely anthro enough to be like, yeah, sure.
But he's not like real.
He's not like the Geico gecko.
Yeah, also. Yeah. Not realistic is what I meant. Yeah.
I haven't seen the video. I've seen like the beginning part before the sex that people made like Ricardo memes into, but I've never seen the fucking part, and me
too. I didn't see it either. I just saw the dance that people were like making it popular. That's the only like what's the word?
We're slurp glorping.
Slurp glorp.